European Year of Volunteering 2011, we created the Policy Agenda for Volunteering in Europe, PAVE. In 2021, the 10th anniversary year, EYV plus 10, we have developed the Blueprint for European Volunteering 2030. With this new document, we want to remind policymakers of the crucial role that volunteering plays in social cohesion, implementation of European values, social transformation and interpersonal relationships. The ideas gathered in the blueprint show the outcomes that we want to see achieved in the next 10 years through the necessary cross-sector and cross-field collaboration. PAVE 2030 is structured around 5 thematic concepts: independent and inclusive engagement, new volunteers and methods, empowerment, appreciation of contribution, and resources and coordination. For volunteering to thrive, it needs to be set in a framework based on dignity and freedom that enables independent and inclusive engagement that is open to everyone. We need to see transparent and democratic state funding in place that truly supports democratic engagement, and policies and programs that facilitate transnational cooperation and solidarity, local community development, and collaborative networking. New people are engaging in volunteering all the time, and new methods and approaches for engagement are being constantly explored and developed in the sector that is characterised by its dynamic and flexible nature. PAVE 2030 describes what needs to be in place to ensure that any new ways of engaging people as volunteers are based on quality principles. How volunteering needs to adapt to reflect new employment patterns, digital possibilities, non-formal engagement and emerging trends such as voluntourism are also covered. The need for synergies between volunteering and social welfare policies is also highlighted. PAVE 2030 aims to support the empowerment of even more people to engage through legal and policy frameworks that facilitate stability and sustainability in the volunteering sector and are enabling and inclusive. Volunteers should be appreciated for the contribution they make, going beyond their role in service delivery and being truly appreciated for their potential as a force for the common good. Research and measurement of the value of volunteering should look further than GDP. Volunteers should have the opportunity to have any learning acquired while volunteering to be validated. The blueprint shares what is needed for volunteering to be even more value to society. It lays out how the compassion, altruism, generosity and solidarity that underpins volunteering takes place in a context, and that context should be an enabling one, supported by appropriate public and private resources. PAVE 2030 highlights how public funding should reflect the true cost of volunteering, the true value of the contribution of volunteers, and the needs of infrastructure organisations. How volunteering should be an integral part of the community planning for crisis prevention and response, and take into account the physical, mental and social safety of volunteers and the beneficiaries of their actions. PAVE 2030 also stresses the importance of funding and training for volunteer managers and mentors, for online matching systems to be developed with great care, and the need for the European Solidarity Corps and the proposed platform for older people volunteering to be a starting point for broader and more comprehensive European volunteering policy. Volunteering is playing a key role in the lives of current and future generations. Volunteering is a main agent of true social transformation. It supports social inclusion and solidarity. It underpins active citizenship, community resilience and social engagement. And it promotes shared responsibilities and European values. Volunteering can actively prevent hate speech, promotes inclusion and tolerance, contributes to an intergenerational approach, and enables citizens to be directly active in developing the Europe they strive for. CV connects individual and collective efforts in promoting and defending European rights and values in the European context, and local, regional and national volunteering strategies within European policy frameworks. This blueprint for European Volunteering 2030 will help CV connect with partners to do this.